Welcome back to another Hobby Night video. Jumping back into the Musgoat run. We're getting pretty darn close. 39 out of 48 still. See how much we can get done in the next hour or so. So I'm still alternating back and forth between Drive Beyond Horizons and just some other content that I enjoy playing. And I think just before this one goes up, the last video that I did was on Contraband Police, I believe. And, you know, I know that's probably an older game at this point, but it does have a DLC coming towards the end of the year. It's going to really shake things up. So, do me a favor, check it out if it's your kind of thing. I'd like to keep playing that one for y'all, or any of the other content on there. I know a lot of y'all come just for the Drive Beyond Horizons, but give me a shot on some of the other stuff. I'm really liking some of the horror games I've been playing too. A lot of zombies. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, I'm still battling allergies too. They're kicking my butt here. We keep having rain and it keeps waking up the all the flowering plants. Oh, we got another motel. We can test the magic corner again, see if it's still giving us the good stuff. I think that's a Musgoat in the parking lot too. Alright. Good sign. Turn the radio off because we might be here for a little bit. A dash cluster, we needed that. Okay. Needed one of these, but which one? Yep, not that one. Well, leave that down there in case the other one pops up. Pedal. We do need one of those. We're finding a ton of parts here. Tail lights? We don't have either tail lights yet. Yeah, I don't think that's for ours. Yep. So, there's a ignition. But yeah, so far my theory is holding because we spontaneously just found one of these back here. So I think the chances are likely so far. This corner back here, it might not be something you need, but it does seem to spawn a random part for the vehicle you are driving more often than not. so what's it sitting at now? 42 out of 48. So I know we need the shifter, another pedal, 2 taillights. That's 4. Do we not have the right radio? Oops. You sit down. Yeah, that's the right radio. So we have both mirrors. So I need both tail lights. So that should be more left than clutch and shifter. That should be 46. Oh, we still need radiator. I know that. And we might need a front license plate too. Or it's counting the horn and I need to put the horn back on. Let's see. And they didn't have engine or radiator or nothing like that over here. So this is fun, but let's go ahead and put it back and put our horn back on. See if that actually does change anything. No, it doesn't. So it doesn't count the horn. I seem to remember seeing that in the patch notes in the past anyway. Alright, that was a good stop. Is that what is that? Oh, it's a bus stop. No, it's a phone booth. Now I'm realizing I probably should have checked the roof at that motel since there were so many Musgoat parts, but oh well, slipped my mind. What is that? I think that's a GTR. Nope, that's a Musgoat. Alright. Get a little drink before we look. Got 6 parts on it, but what are those parts? Other than the ignition, handbrake, seems kind of an odd spot to spawn it. I think that's one of our lights. There we go. Now, double check. Ooh, that's a... Alright, an outhouse can save us on that one. Alright, I think we have everything we need from this stop. That's one tail light, but I'm counting it as two, because as soon as we find a outhouse, we can duplicate that. Which, speak of the devil, there it is. The game is listening to us today. Just leave it running while we do this. Alright, so that's on there. We're sitting at 44 out of 48. So we know pedal and shifter. Possibly then license plate and radiator. A lot of lock them up. Lock them up. We blew tires anyway. I didn't even realize. We blew all four at once. Nice. I was wondering about experimenting with that, if you could just ride on rims or not. Well, we might as well just pull up here closer then. I like that, like, matte metal finish to it. Alright, let's see here. Put you on one of my nicer rims. There we go. Get rid of that one. Old crusty rim. Alright, what do we got? Got anything of use here? That's another tail light. That's funny. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything we desperately needed here. Other than the tires. But, we'll double check here. Make sure nothing's hiding on us. Don't see anything radiator shaped. Alright. And it's funny that all four tires blew simultaneously. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Let's hide behind the rock. Nothing today. I really want to know the point of those landmine fields with the slot machine in the middle. Like, every time I've messed with a slot machine, it hasn't really seemed like it's worth the risk to go battling through the landmines. So I don't know what the deal is with those. Go check the magic corner. Okay, there we go. Give me my frames back. Alright, what do we got? I don't think that's it. I'll take it over there, but this seems to be one of the outliers for my theory. Unless there's something hiding in the ground here. Why do these light up? That's weird that those light up like like items. Well, there's the motor. I think this is the license plate for the big truck. But I just want to use it to figure out like if there is actually a front plate for the goat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yep, okay, so those are the two things we know what we're missing. That there does look mildly pedal shaped. Alright. Now comes the part where I battle with the stubborn, inconsistent trampoline. It's not as easy as like just double jumping. It just kind of decides when it wants to send you up or not. Most times I've had it happen, it's because I just like accidentally walk towards one. Come on. Alright. Whoa. We're going to try putting it on top of something back here. Oh, not in the dumpster. Come on. Give me my tramboline back. Whoa, there we go. I think this might be what we were seeing. And that's side mirror. I think that is a Mustang side mirror. Looks like a taillight to the C18 over there. Nope, not our pedal. That's what we were looking at. Alright, let's go get our trampoline and get back on the road. Ew, those lights are bright. Man, I need to see if I can wire brush the inside of this trunk. It is nasty. Oh, there's a tire shop. Don't mind that one bit. Hoarding tires is never a bad idea. It's like a van and a Lada? Yeah. Not what we're looking for. Mustang tire. Saw another one that wasn't on a rim back there. I think that's one too. Don't let anybody tell you that hoarding is a bad thing, at least when it's in a video game. Alright, let's see about some brushing. I want to see if I can clean that trunk. No, I guess the trunk's just destined to look awful. There it goes. It's broke. Gosh, dang. The sunrise is bright. Everything else there seems to be good. Give the winders a shine. If we got some left over, we'll polish up the body to keep it from rusting as fast. I missed that mirror too. I'll have to go back and get that in a minute. I thought we got this mirror already, but thought I was seeing some rust on there. All right. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Sorry about that. My son needed some assistance. Ooh, a whole bunch of zombies in a pickup truck. I wonder if it's a bug or if it's intended that parts in the roof rack get rusty. Because I know with I don't know if they fixed it yet, but I know last time I messed with the van, when you have that bumper that has the tire storage on it, even though the tire wasn't in use, the tire would wear out as if you were driving on it. So I think that's the same kind of thing, like the items are locked into place to the vehicle via the roof rack, so it's like treating them like they're attached to the car, but it's not wearing the rubber out anymore, it's just wearing out the rim. Or like that engine right there is super rusty now. Any cars? I can't quite tell what that is from this angle. Oh, that's the GTR. Oh, out of gas. Get out of here, trampling. And this is why we carry so much gas. stand upright and you're going to like it. Alright, whatever. It's throwing a tantrum. There we go. There we go. Now we're back at it. Yep, nothing behind that one. Oh, losing frames. Ah, I see a tire shop in the distance. That's probably what did it. That's a good sign. That means there's probably vehicles inside. Big truck and a GTR. No luck. Alright, I'm starving, so we need to make this quick and move. Nothing really of use at this stop. Oh, is that a big gas station? That could be what I need. It'll have food and drink there at least. GTR. Little bit more. Oh, I've known a lot of people that can really put away the food and drink, but eating 2 full cans of canned food with all that sodium and then pounding 2 sodies back to back like that, ooh, be rough on the stomach. Alright, what do we got? The Trans Am. Do not need none of that. Alright. Got our belly topped off, but we're back on the road. Trying to crash my car changing the radio.
All our music is copyright free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streaming
Oh, hotel. Alright.
MCA strikes. Your streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7.
The radio seems to be good luck for me. Like, the second I turn it on, an interesting stop pops up. Alright. I don't believe our car uses floorboards. Is that a C18 side window? Yeah. We fought forever to try to find those. Alright. No luck in the magic corner today. Maybe there's something else of use around. We'll probably check the roof again. Let's see here. Don't know what that is. The roof's such a pain to get on, I'm not really worried about it. Not for one thing that we don't know what it is. Ooh, I should have polished the engine at that last stop. Starting to have more trouble starting on me. Ooh, that looks like... What is that? Nope, that's a GTR. Nope, no, that's a... It took a second to load in all the way. That was a... What are those things? Tucker, yeah. Wouldn't mind doing the GTR pretty soon. I think that one's pretty low on the number of parts it requires too. It's pretty similar to this one. Also interested in the hatchback because that's my kind of vehicle. Come on, come on, come on, turn, baby. Oh. We're losing a little bit of handling here. C18 on the side of the road. Nothing. Alright, big gas station. Nope, medium gas station. But it does have fuel. Wait, no, red is petrol, or diesel in this game. I always keep forgetting that. we found the good gas station. Got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of fuel in the pump. Might as well top off this spare can. Okay. Gotta open that and, you know, put this in here for safekeeping. All the way around here. Alright. You stand there while I check this out. And nothing of any use. How's our gun situation doing? Oops. That one stays in there. That one goes in 3. Alright, back in the car. Goodbye, fish. Oh man, it blew that van. There it goes. Oh, piece of fence. I don't think we were far enough away. Big truck. Yeah, I do know my kids and my coworker both want me to do another episode of that Dollmare game, and I definitely will, but I noticed the video, or the YouTube compression, was not kind to that video at all, and made it way darker than what it was for me on my end playing it. So I will have to crank the brightness up for you guys next time I go to play that. But that is a fun little game. It's supposed to be scary, but it turned out to be kind of relaxing. What do we got? I haven't seen one of these in a while. There's nothing there of interest. I'm all good on food and drink. Don't need to dupe anything. Here comes the super bright sunrise. Look down. Yeah, still coming. Alright, the motel's got a full lot, so what do we got? Pickup truck and big truck. That's alright. We'll continue to test my magic corner theory. That T-posing baby doll in the dumpster over there. Yeah, Magic Corner's not been nice to us mostly this episode. We had what, one good stop at it, but that was it. All right, so let's see, 18 parts there. Trans Am hood out of nowhere. Yeah, there's more Trans Am lights up there. Yeah, nothing we're looking for at this one.
Time to answer our fans.
Hi, I'm calling because I'm having steering problems with my steering wheel. I don't understand.
Did you notice that you had several types of steering wheel?
No?
That's the first problem. You're an idiot.
Well, thanks.
If you want to
Hey,
understand
get out of there.
people, guess what? Find a better.
Leave my car alone. Be ripping parts off of it? Dang. I think they took the, yeah, they only took that wheel, so we're good. Oops. Oops. Popping open the debug menu. Man, it's another, oops, did it again. Pushing tilde instead of number one. Alright, do I need any scrubs? Or do I just want to take this tire and run? Tell you, the tire shops have not been nice to us. Is that another motel? I'll take it. I think there's another one at the bottom of the hill, too. Alright, I'm just going to leave the engine running for this one. Oh, man, it's loading a lot of stuff. There we go. I'm going to even turn around for a quick exit. We're just going to run over to our corner, take a peek. No, there's a Musgoat grill up there. So maybe we should take a little bit of a closer look here. Where's my... Where's my cursor? Not even sure what that is. Alright, we'll take the tramp up to the roof. Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh. Don't kill me. Okay, there's no fall damage. Or if there is, there's only a little bit. Yeah, so there's our grill. So this might be our radiator. All right. Come on. Nope. Turn it upside down. Yeah. Bit. Bit. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope, not that one either. How are we doing on water in that? Pretty good. Just top it off. I kind of don't even want to stop. Oh, I squeezed the 3 cars into that one. Ooh, actually, I wonder. Our reverse sucks. Alright. Since our pedals seem to be all the same thing, it turns green no matter what spot I put this pedal into.
Whether it's for a nighttime city cruise or to light up your vehicle on the track.
Alright, so that's all 3 pedals.
Hey there, soda fans. Let's get straight to the point. You've probably seen that FC soda popping up everywhere, trying to make a name for itself. But let's be honest, do you really know what you're getting with FC? A flash in the pan, loaded with who knows what, and it's trying way too hard to be cool. Stick with the original, the classic, Cola. We've been quenching thirst and bringing joy to your taste buds for generations. So when you're looking for a soda that truly satisfies, choose Cola. The drink that stands the test of time. Refresh your world with the real thing. Cola, because some things never go out of style.
Introducing the timeless elegance of our classic wooden box. Crafted with meticulous attention to detail, each box embodies craftsmanship and sophistication. Whether displayed on a desk, shelf, or bedside table, our wooden boxes are a testament to quality and tradition. They make a thoughtful gift for special occasions.
Like that there's a commercial just for the wooden boxes that you find strewn about. That's funny.
You can find them everywhere on the ground.
Nothing. Do we have 2 turbos or not? Feel like we do. Yeah, we've got both of them. Can't stuff any more in there. And what was parked over here? I think it was the Trans Am, yeah. Alright, well that puts us at pretty much, yeah, our hour mark. So I think that's where I'll call it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. We're sitting at 45 out of 48. We just need the shifter, the radiator, and the front license plate, and she's complete. Thanks for joining me. Give my other stuff a try for me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I do love the comments that I've been getting. It's been great talking to you guys, so keep it up. Let me know anything else that you'd like to see me play down there in the comments, and I'll take a look at it. I know I've seen some comments for is it Snow Runner? I've looked at that game before. But yeah, let me know some other stuff, and I'll jump into it. Nothing too expensive. I'm just starting out. I'm a small guy here. Come on. All right, thanks. I'll see you next time, y'all.